You know, sometimes we get told by the church and by the pastor and by people that you got to be obedient, you got to fast and you got to pray, and then God will give you blessings. Or you got to do more, God will give you blessings. Or you got to, do this and that, and God will give you a blessing. And they usually say that for people who are struggling financially or struggling, just with housing, financial, maybe a death in the family, maybe someone is sick with cancer. But sometimes what I'm thinking is sometimes it's the journey of just having faith in the midst of not having everything that everybody else might have that might be the blessing. Lately I've been thinking like I'm in a financial bind right now, and I'm like, God, 30% of me is like, okay, God, please give me a blessing. Please give me this. But 70% is just like, I haven't cheated on my wife in the midst of these financial issues. I've had two beautiful children. I have a car that's having a bunch of problems, but it still takes me from point A to point B. I have not been late on my mortgage. Even though I've been looking for a job for a whole year, I have a job. Even though it's a job that causes me a lot of issues, I still have it. And I still, like, even when I have nothing, I'm still looking to help somebody else. And I was like, maybe that's the blessing. So I'm all open for a windfall of blessings like financial or a new car or a new house, or just being able to not have to work overtime just to still be in debt and still be in the negatives when I'm done. But at the same time, I know these same temptations that God gives other people like he given me might cause them to go sell their soul or go do something immoral because of that pressure of not having enough, or cause them to lose their mind or become entitled or become very angry and brash towards their family, their wives, their children. So I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking maybe it's the blessing of being able to withstand the tribulation and the pain that is the same amount of the money and the financial cars, materials, or whatever you may need. And then last but not least, it's like the rapture's coming. So it's like I say, you got that 30%, that 70%. The other 70% is just like, bro, I don't care if my whole family broke and we ain't got no money. I know that everybody in this household is going to get raptured when Jesus comes back. And my job as a man is to make sure everybody in this household is ready when Jesus comes back. So the money and all that is going to mean nothing in the next 2 years. Let's focus on not being left behind.